Look, I know, Mr. Bischoff, Impact was good, I'm not denying you of that fact. But you have to look at the big picture. Yes, Rob Van Dam winning the title was amazing. I do agree with you there. But, what are you going to do moving forward? Right, that's all you have to say, nothing. Right, let me help you out with this, okay? I'll go over Extreme Rules, and you sit down, okay? You go and sit down, and I'll run through Extreme Rules, and then you can give your opinion at the end, okay? Alright, off you trottle then. There we go. Yep, so I'm going to help Mr. Bischoff out on this one, because he might need it if TNA messes up. Alright, so Extreme Rules, looks good on paper, 7 matches, bit, you know, 7 matches, gonna get a good amount of time, but will it deliver? That's the big queen. Queen? What the hell is a queen? Thing. Right, so let's go through it. Crime Time explodes, it's not exactly a mega powers, but there you go. Shad Gaspar JTT in a strap match. Feud, very one-sided towards Shad. JTT hasn't done anything, as far as I'm aware, apart from like get a few punches in. So that's a bit upsetting. Will the match be good? Yeah, give about 2 3/4, something like that, maybe. I don't know, it depends what amount of time they have. I don't like JTG. Shad's okay. Shad will go over, which is good. I like Shad. You can have a push. And there you go. Women's title, Beth Phoenix, Michelle McCool. Feud-wise, this has gotten boring. I hate Michelle McCool and feuds. Her acting is so bad. Right, I'm trained to be an actor. Right, I know people. Right, I know really crap actors. Right, they can act better than her. Yeah, Mr. Bischoff, could you act better than Michelle McCool in your current state? Mr. Bischoff says yes. Just my point. I can't stand Michelle McCool. Layla is okay. I'm not saying that because she's British. What the hell is she? Is she British or Latino? I don't know. But Beth needs to win this match. I'm sick of Michelle McCool with the title. I understand why she beat Mickey, but Beth needs to win. This could be okay. Don't give it too much. Steel Cage, Edge and Jericho. Depends. Because I just finished watching Lockdown, the Angle Anderson cage match was really good. I think they could go along the similar lines of telling a great story instead of putting on a wrestling clinic, which I think Edge and Jericho have the ability to pull off if they tell a story about Edge's injured ankle. Edge should win here because he lost at Mania, so there's that. Sheamus, Triple H in the street fight. Glasgow street fight, whatever you want to call it. Is it Belfast Brawl? Even though he's not from Belfast. Dublin Derby match. Don't know, just throwing my Vince Russo sense on there, aren't I, Mr. Bischoff? Yeah. Considering Triple H went over at WrestleMania, I think he'll do the job to Sheamus, which is good. Sheamus needs a win. He needs a win. Just beating up Kofi Kingston every week ain't gonna get you over, son. Just my opinion. And I like Sheamus. Triple H, please. I heard he's injured. He's going off to do a film. Just do that now, please. I'm sick of Triple H just ruining everything. I am. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Triple H hater. He has ruined Sheamus. Sheamus needed a win at WrestleMania. He didn't get it. If Sheamus don't get a win here, he is considerably screwed. I got a feeling I've missed off a match. Oh, the Rey Mysterio CM Punk match, the straight edge. If Punk loses, he has to go bold. I think Punk's going to win here. Punk should win here, and then they have a match on the next pay-per-view which combines the 2 stipulations. If Rey loses, he joins the straight edge. If Punk loses, he loses hell. That would make the most sense. But I don't think WWE is going to see that route because Rey Mysterio seems to be winning all the time. All the time. And I don't know why that is. Maybe he's got Triple H syndrome, maybe he's corrupted him, I don't know. But This will be a good match if given time. Because, well, it'll be a good match regardless, I think, unless it's like 30 seconds or some bullshit. But I honestly expect the women's match to get 30 seconds, if anything. Just be another Royal Rumble fiasco. So there's that. And then Jack Swagger vs Randy Orton Extreme Rules. This baffles me. Really. How does Randy Orton come into all this? He gets a pinfall over Swagger and that makes him the #1 contender. What was the point of having Edge and you blew off Edge, Jericho and Swagger on SmackDown, the triple threat. You could have had that, maybe not at this pay-per-view, maybe you could have had Swagger vs Edge, and then the next pay-per-view you could have had Swagger vs Jericho, and then the next pay-per-view after that you could have had the triple threat. I reckon that would have worked off great. Well, you could build someone else to rise up to take on Swagger afterwards, like maybe a John Morrison or a Matt Hardy or an Archer. Well, not Matt Hardy, I don't really think. I don't know, Rey Mysterio, someone like that, you know? But they've done Randy Orton, which is mind-boggling to me, because they've built up okay, but I don't like new Swagger. I don't like serious Swagger. We got enough serious heels on SmackDown. Chris Jericho's a serious heel. I prefer Jack Swagger when he's goofy, when he's doing his gorilla impressions and his press-ups and all that. You don't do that no more. Just my opinion. So Swagger needs to win here. Because I'm on the fence. If Orton wins, Swagger is fucked. Pure and simple. He will not come back from that. He'll end up like a CM Punk, like drifting in and out of main event and up in mid card. But if he wins, there is hope. There is hope for Mr. Swagger. And then finally we have John Cena and Batista in a last man standing. Build up. It's been okay. I don't like the David Otunga thrown in. He shouldn't have been a guest host to begin with, but there you go. See Cena winning this one. I think it's safe to say finish the feud here. They might continue it. I honestly see Batista being drafted to Raw because it just makes the most sense. But they could go another route. Maybe Batista wins the belt, and then they continue the feud on from there. I don't know. Just my thoughts. So given on that Extreme Rules, it's gonna be what you call it. Mr. Bischoff, what do you have to say to that? Yeah, I completely understand that. Yeah, just look. Do you want to be Extreme Rules? That's what you do. Give RVD and AJ a rematch. Give them a good competitive match. Turn Jeff Hardy heel and chase RVD for the title in it. What? No, don't. Oh. He's going to put the belt on Hulk Hogan. Sorry, I tried my best, but there you go. This is Hippykillerz signing out, drinking tea, and stopping Bischoff. Come back here, Bischoff.